Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in, welcome in. This is your weekend sales update. We had 22 sales this past weekend. Quick breakdown of those sales: 7 on eBay, 6 on Vinted, 4 on Depop, 3 on Marketplace, 1 on Mercari, and 1 on Poshmark. Just missing Whatnot for that Grand Slam. But let's take a goose, a gander, and a peek at what we sold this past weekend. First up, Friday, we had 6 sales on Friday, starting off with a pair of Med Couture women's scrub pants. These are new with tags. These were my wife's that she ended up not ever wearing. They sold for $13 on eBay, going to Wilmar, Minnesota. Next up, our only other eBay sale on Friday was this pocket Bible, New Testaments, Psalms and Proverbs. This one is from 1976, and it sold for $8 on eBay, going to Noblesville, Indiana. I got that for a dime at a garage sale. Next up, we're going to head on over to Depop. Vampire Diaries Blu-ray set. This is the complete 5th season. I've never watched Vampire Diaries, but I picked it up for 50 cents, and it sold for $8 over on Depop. Our other Depop sale, this may be the oldest book I think I've ever sold. This is from the 1800s. I know that. 1884. Look at this. You can barely read it, but it is an elementary physiology, hygiene, humanity, and its health hardcover book from 1880, whatever I said. I got that for 50 cents at a garage sale. It sold for $15 over there on Depop. Then our last 2 sales were on Vinted. First up, Moto Racer 2. This is a PlayStation 1 video game. I got this when I bought a CD rack of PC and PlayStation 1 games. This one, not a winner at all, missing the front inlay, but I sold it for a couple bucks over on Vinted. Our other Vinted sale, I just was chatting with this lady at a garage sale, and I didn't really want to buy anything, but she was so nice that I bought this hat. It has some discoloration, but most notably, it has wear on the top knob there, and like some chew marks on the snapback. So not a great pickup, but I spent $1 on it, and it sold for $6 on Vinted. Hey, at least it was Vinted, where there are no seller fees. It's a Patagonia Ventura, California hat. We're gonna move in to Saturday, where we had 12 of our 22 sales all on Saturday, starting off on eBay and starting off with our longest listed item of the weekend. This right here is a 4010 John Deere tractor mug. Go with the green John Deere service. This I got for 75 cents, and it was listed for 11 months, and it sold for $8 going to Huxley, Iowa, right here in my home state. Next up, Peabo Bryson CD from the $5 CD box buy. Sold for $3 on eBay, going to East Orange, New Jersey. Next up, SpongeBob Season 3 complete DVD set. I got that for 50 cents at a garage sale, and it sold for $14 on eBay, going to Grand Rapids, Michigan. Next up, look at this. High School Musical Y2K Faux Show from 2006. A High School Musical Wildcats. Troy rocks with I Heart Troy on the front there. This is a messenger bag. Pretty good condition. It sold for $25 on eBay, going to Manassas, Virginia. I got this for $1 at a garage sale. School season's here. Get your backpacks listed and get them bought if you need them. Our final eBay sale of Saturday, a nut grinder. We love a good nut grinder, don't we? You often don't see them with the lid. They're not big winners, but I pick them up often because they are everywhere around here in Iowa. But a quick $10, I got it for 50 cents, and it sold on eBay, and it's going to Omaha, Nebraska. Now we're going to slide over to we're going to axe the show part of this show and tell, because the next 3 sales were all on Facebook Marketplace, local pickup. And all 3, well, 2 of the 3 were quite good. First up was a Breckenridge women's size XL top. I'll put all 3 of these in the thumbnail since I can't show you. But it was a beautiful layered blue top, new with tags. I got that from a donation from my grandma Nat. Shout out Grandma Nat. It sold for $9. Cash money on Facebook Marketplace. Next up was a Ralph Lauren men's size large gray quarter zip. It wasn't vintage, but it was in great condition. Sold for, it had a striped collar, which was pretty cool. Sold for $40 via Venmo on Facebook Marketplace, and I got that for $1 at a garage sale. The final Facebook Marketplace, which was the best of the three, was a World War II era pocket Bible issued to a U.S. Marine. It had the Marine's emblem. It sold very quickly, and it sold for $80 cash money via Facebook Marketplace, and I got it for a dime at a garage sale. Same garage sale I got the other pocket Bible. Both sold very quickly. But now we can get back into the show portion of the show with some Mercari. The one sale on Mercari, a pretty good CD from the CD box I got for $5. This is Bobby Brown, Don't Be Cruel CD. That sold for $13 going to Phoenix, Arizona. Next, we're going to head up. We have one Depop sale on Saturday, and not a big one at all. A couple dollars here for Far Cry 4 Xbox One. It doesn't have the manual, it doesn't have the inlays, and it's not even in an Xbox One case. This is a 360 case, I think. I don't know. I wasn't an Xbox guy. A couple dollars on Depop. Next, we are headed to our last two Saturday sales. They both happened on Vinted. Bring on the Sun. My boys love presents. We sure do. But they received 6 of these. So we kept 2, and I listed the other 4 because each of them has 50 glow sticks. How many glow sticks do 2 3-year-olds need? But I sold this pair for $9 on Vinted going to Arlington, Texas. And if interested in these, I still have 2 more listed for around $9, I think. And our final Saturday sale, this Soups and Stews sold for a few dollars on Vinted. This was a donation from my Grandma Nat. Shout out Grandma Nat again for the complete book of Soups and Stews by Bernard Clayton Jr. Paperback cookbook. Now we're going to go into Sunday, the slowest of the 3 days, but we did still have 4 sales, so let's take a look at them. None on eBay, but we had one on Poshmark this weekend. I got this for $5 because I thought Department 56, if it said Department 56, it was a winner. I had never sold Department 56, so I purchased a few Department 56. This one is not. Apparently the Monopoly City Lights aren't huge winners, but it was $16 over there on Poshmark, so we're still in the profit. The problem with these ones is I can't test them because I don't have an adapter to test these special D56 lights. Foreigner 4. I actually met Foreigner when I used to teach bartending at a culinary school. Foreigner had a concert in the same city and bellied up to the bar. I don't remember if it was before or after the concert, but anyway, the cassette, I picked up 2 of the same exact cassette, a pair of them for a quarter at a garage sale, and this one sold for $4 over there on Depop. The final 2 sales both happened on Vinted, and these are just beautiful. Ring-necked pheasant. These are Fire King, a pair of the ring-neck pheasant milk glass coffee mugs. The pair of them sold for $11 on Vinted going to Richton, Mississippi. I got them for 50 cents for the pair of them at a garage sale. And finally, Rubbermaid silverware organizer. I got this for 50 cents at a garage sale, sold for $5 on Vinted going to Phoenix, Arizona. These can do well. The ones that do better are the larger ones where it has an extra 1 or 2 rows. And brown, of course, is probably not the most desirable color. What was your favorite sale of the weekend? Honestly, I think that these were my favorite. As much as I love the sale of a World War II pocket Bible from the 40s with the FDR inscription as well, not really, but printed. These are the prettiest thing, and I'm a little bummed they're not worth more, but you know what? A quick $11 is a win in my book, so we'll see you very shortly for hopefully another great round of sales.